Just got back from the gym. Not gonna lie, last night, so I made that video and I was like, hopefully I don't relapse. It was a fucking crazy ass mindset to say hopefully. But I did 3 times. Shit was wild. Up to like 12:35. Watching some crazy ass shit on. You already know the websites. Yep, didn't feel good at all. Always know that. Alright, I'm not gonna walk over there because it's loud, but always know that it's not worth it afterwards. But you guys already know that as well because you're in the same journey I am. And I was like, immediately after I did it the first time, I was like, damn, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm here teaching other young men and, of course, my younger self how to get to the spot that I am, how to quit porn, how to be more confident, talk to women. And here I am relapsing 3 times. I haven't done it in like 3 weeks in my mind. I was watching this video from, I think, Jack Piggott, whatever. He was like, when you get past like the 30 days or something like that, like your mind becomes real creative and will try and get you back to doing it in creative ways. I was like, even in the video, I was like, I want to go to Snapchat and watch the Sophie Rain videos, which I just went to Snapchat, didn't find any of her stuff, but I was watching just those videos. Then I was on Instagram for a bit, just scrolling. And then I went to TikTok. I was just looking up like twerking videos and like bikini shorts, just some like degenerate ass shit. I'm not gonna tell you what I did it to, because that's like way too much, but like, even like for me, but like, yeah. But now, see when I do that and it's like a negative spiral, what I used to do when I was younger, which I'm changing, which I'll tell you a little bit after I explain the story, but hopefully you guys can still hear me, but hopefully you can still hear me. I keep saying you guys like I'm talking to multiple people, but there's only one person watching this video at a time. Anyways, what I used to do is like, when I get into that spiral and I'd relapse, then I'd be like, oh, well, I already did that. Then I could just go into all my bad habits. Then I start scrolling on TikTok a little bit like I did. Then I would go on Instagram and start scrolling. Then keep just relapsing like I did the 3 times. But then like the main thing would be like, even after I do that, then I just start scrolling. And then like I feel shit the next morning. And then like I will not snooze my alarm, because I don't do that, but like I'll create a new alarm. So today I woke up at 9, but like what I would have done and what I actually wanted to do was make an alarm for 9:30, then 10 o'clock, then keep pushing it back. Kind of like I did a few days ago, but nah. Afterwards, so like after I relapsed the 3rd time, I wanted to scroll on TikTok and I was like, nah, actually I'm just tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. And that was like the first step of getting back on the right track, like cutting off the negative spiral or negative loop, and kind of getting myself back on track, even though I felt like shit. I realized that like once I denied watching that TikTok, I felt just a little bit better. Then I went to sleep, woke up, well, my alarm went off at 9, and I kept thinking, damn, I want to set it back for 10. I was like, then I got this urge to watch a movie. And then like that urge kind of was like, nah, so I'll get up right now. Then I got up, and then the urge to watch a movie kind of went away. And I was like, damn, I'm already up. I should just continue with the routine I have been doing for like a week, 2 weeks. Get up, wash my face, make a YouTube video or make a short, post it on Instagram. Freshen up for the gym, hit the gym, come back, get something to eat, and work on whatever else I want to do. And like I did that. I'm walking around the neighborhood right now. Just hit the gym. Did my first calisthenics workout, and I'm actually feeling it like right there. I want to feel it more in the upper chest. I did a push day today, which felt pretty good. I don't feel as sore as I do after a push day with the weights, but I do like the workout now. It was much harder. And I could have done it at home. It's just the reason I didn't is I don't have a dip bar yet. Like, I don't understand why the hell they're $56 on Amazon. This shit is plastic, though. It's literally 2 plastic poles like this. The fuck is it $56 for? But anyways, what I want to do, I've been watching this guy. I just found him. I have no clue what his name is. I just forget it. It's kind of strange. But anyways, he works out at a a park. That's what I want to do. So I'll probably head over to the park, or I may make a right. I don't know. I may just make the right. Go over to the other neighborhood. But anyways, I was trying to hit the park because, like, the reason why my younger self wanted to do calisthenics, and I already explained this, but he always got his validation and confidence from other people saying, like, he did good or he looks good. And then I wasn't confident when people were like, no, I'm not doing good. I don't look good. So my confidence, validation always came from other people. So I wanted to do calisthenics, not only to look good, so I had a pretty good frame, but to be able to do the awesome skills and do them in the gym, and like people are just looking at me and I'm like, man, that would feel really awesome. But then today, that's the reason I didn't want to go to the gym, because I was like, I don't get my validation or confidence from other people now. I already know I look good. I'm getting better. I already know I'm confident in myself, can speak to any woman I want. I'm still getting better at that. But it's like, I already know I'm the best man in the room, but I still want to improve. So it's like, I don't need to go to the gym to get validation. But then it was like, my perspective was just on that. But it was like, I hit the gym anyways and was kind of still feeling that way. All right, I'm kind of going on a rant, but like, basically what I'm trying to say is like, I don't have to look at the gym like that. Like it's just a way to impress people. I can just go there and do my workout and not have the perspective of trying to impress people and still hit the gym and feel good and do my workouts. It's basically like, it's just the way you look at things. It's just your perspective. Anyways, I didn't talk to anyone new at the gym. There was that instinct to talk to one black guy, and I didn't do it, and then no other instincts came. But I don't have to always act on the instinct. Just talk to anybody I want. And also, when I was younger, when I would relapse, I would always want to go in that lone wolf phase, like go in the gym, black hoodie over my head, headphones on, sweatpants, just bumping music in my head, and like, always stern, not smiling. Like, that shit's not cool, bro. Like, you might think you look cool, but like, no, bro. When you're the social guy in the gym, dabbing people up, like yesterday at the gym, I spoke to 3 people, and like, people were just looking at me, like, not like in a negative way, but like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Mostly girls, I was noticing, and then some guys as well. But it's like, even if you're not worried about the other people looking at you, which I'm not really, but because I said it, there is subconsciously a little bit of worry and notice for it. Anyways, even if that's not what you want, it still just feels so much better when you go and talk to somebody new at the gym. Or like yesterday, like I said, I complimented a black girl's hair. Like, usually I don't like black women, but like, she was beautiful. So I complimented her hair. She was very happy about that. And so that was pretty cool. It's like, it feels good complimenting people. And not even just complimenting, just talking to new people at the gym, whether it's a boy or a girl, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm done with that lone wolf phase. And like, I first got out of that phase with like Hamza Ahmed, the guy I'm learning from him in the library of Adonis, $37 a month, when he said, like, being a lone wolf at the gym, like, that shit is not cool, bro. Like, be the social guy. Everybody's gonna know you. You're gonna meet new people. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And it is. Just waving at random people walking by. Got my shirt off right now. My mom would probably not approve of me walking around with my shirt off. I don't really see a problem with it. Maybe it's a little weird, like you're just walking with your shirt off around in the neighborhood, but I'm gonna do what I want. Went to the track yesterday. There was this guy walking around with his daughter. I could tell he was very protective of her, because so they were walking on the right side, I was walking on the left side. And then, it's pretty cool. I used to always come to this spot every single day for a fucking year, bro. Or almost a year. But anyways, yeah. And then basically he separated, or he like walked between us. Like, we weren't even close. But anyways, he walked between us. And then he was like, we said at the same time, what's going on, man? I could just tell he was protected, but it's like, that's cool. That's your daughter. I don't know why I said that, but it was just what was on my mind. Let me just say what's on my mind. Anyways, this video, like I talked about last night, is one that just came from the heart. Like, I didn't have a plan. Fuck. I didn't have a plan to make a long form video. It still feels authentic. So basically, I'm just going over whatever I want to fucking say. Some guy called this my personal journal. And it truly is. That's why I made that video at the very start saying why I make these videos, so I can look back on them. But then also now they're helping my younger self. So I'm like reflecting on what I'm doing, some lessons. But it more is of a personal journal. Because like all my videos aren't dedicated to like the title is, here's how to do this. Like I'm helping my younger self. It's just like documenting a life journey. Feeling pretty good. Yo, something that was really interesting, kind of cool. So I made a video yesterday talking about, or maybe 2 days ago, something like that, how people would always tell me, like the hook was, you're gonna do great things in life. And I said, has anyone ever told you that? And I said, I used to hear that all the time. And while I appreciated it, somewhere along the way, I let that compliment become a trap. I just felt like I could coast through life, chill, and I'd get everything that would come to me. But then the lesson was like, don't let people's compliments saying you're gonna do great things in life, don't let that make you complacent, because you're not destined for greatness, you're eligible for it. God's giving you the gifts, you have to work and still follow his path. That also brings me to another point. Like I feel like God's always giving us prompts of, I don't even know what that woman waved back. I was just waving at people. Actually waved back. See? It's gotta be social. Just wave. Anyways, I feel like God's always giving me these prompts, or like these, what's it called? Intuitions, this feeling of like, go talk to this person, say this exact thing. And it's like, it's not the most, well, when I don't masturbate and I don't watch porn, there's less brain fog. So those intuitions and those little hints that God gives me, they become even more clear. But when I do masturbate and watch porn, like, you get brain fog and the intuitions aren't as clear. Anyways, God's always giving me these hints. Talk to this person, do this thing, move your body this way, whatever it is. And it's like, sometimes I wrote it to ChatGPT, and it's like, sometimes I feel like a slave to those intuitions, because I know that God's doing it, because if I follow, then I'm living the exact path that he wants for me in life. But then I was talking to ChatGPT about it, the Hamza one, and it's like, sometimes I feel like I don't have an option though. I say I want to do something else, but it's like, it's not that I'm a slave, it's just that he's guiding me. And it's like, that's the true life that I'm supposed to live. This is another spot I always come to. Always meet these rounds. Pretty cool spot. Not yesterday, but a few days ago. Walked all the way down there. I was walking all the way down there, running in the grass. I got a tick on me in the shower. Knocked it off in the shower. Like, I was just feeling good, bro. Like, I went to the park, played with this stick. I played with a stick like it was Star Wars. I recorded it. I was about to post it to Instagram, but it looked cringe. But like, truly, when you don't masturbate or watch porn, like, this little things become so fucking cool. Like, I got the stick off the tree, broke it off. Then put my phone on the fucking ground. It was just hitting the tree, like, for 5 minutes. And that shit was just so fun to me. It was actually crazy. Now, it wasn't like the most fun, like, I'd go back there, do it again like 10 times. Not like that much fun, but like, it was weird. It's something I haven't experienced in a bit. Like being in nature and like that kid-like energy. Although still, I've always noticed like the little things, but like especially when you don't masturbate or watch porn for a bit, like they stick out even more. Especially like that thing I was just talking about, like being in nature, hitting a tree. That shit was so much fun, and I keep remembering that. And now, like, I'm smiling, I'm feeling pretty good, like, have this radiant energy off me, walking with my shirt off, because I know I look good. Like, it feels good, and I'm building back up my confidence and my momentum from last night's relapse 3 times. Damn, see, like, when I make these honest videos, like, I just be ranting and just saying shit. But it's good shit, you know what I mean? Not like when I force it. Like, sometimes I do, like, just to get the video out, but, like, here when it's natural, it's good. Like, dang, I'm almost to the second neighborhood. Then I'm gonna hit my house soon. And I was like, damn, I might be recording the whole entire time. I tried to not show you guys the street sign so nobody can find where I live. Although, like, you guys care. It's not like somebody gonna try and come and hurt me. Are you? I know maybe nobody's watching it for this long. It don't matter. Also, that boxing gym last night, like, the coach, he was so cool. But I was like, damn, bro, it was another, like, it was like 30 people in there. Like, half children, half teenagers. There was this one girl, like, fat. I was like, damn, that shit was banging. Anyways, that coach was cool, bro. I liked him. Private sessions were $20 an hour, which ain't bad, but they're 45 minutes away from me. I'm like, nah. And, like, the lessons, like, hitting the pads, yeah, that's cool, but it's not actually that much fun. Not as much fun as I thought it would be. Now, I did this light sparring, like, we barely hit each other. I explained this last night, but anyways. That was kind of thrilling a bit, but it was like, we did it for such a short period of time that I didn't really get to feel how it was. Anyways. And it was cool because, like, yeah, say I do it with my brother, it's cool, but it's different doing it with your brother than, like, doing with somebody that I just met. His name was Ryan. He was pretty cool. Bro was 24. And it was like, it's somebody I just met, so I don't know his decorums, how he works. I was kind of figuring it out, but, like, it's different sparring with a person like that than my brother that I've known for 18 or 17 years. I say 17 as he's 17. I'm 18. Also, something I realized when I was younger, but right now, but, like, when people grow up, like, 18 years old, 17, like, how people look ranges so much. Like, you'll find, like, no offense to Ryan, but even he said it. He was like, I look way younger than I truly am. Like, I actually thought Ryan was 16 years old, and he told me he was 24, just graduated from college, got a job at a law firm. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was like, then you got this other kid, a black guy that I met there at the boxing gym. And that was a woman in the car, just waved to. Kind of felt good, but anyways. He looked older, but he didn't, since he was smaller, no offense if you ever watched this, since he was smaller, he looked like 16 or 17, but then he was like 18. But that's not a big jump. But, like, some people that you see that are 18 or 17, like, they got full beards and, like, they look way older, but they're not. Then you look at some people, they look really young, but they're 18 or 17. And then you look at yourself and, like, do I look really young? Do I look really old? My mom used to say that this guy named Paul Colleen, I was at my school and I played with him in soccer. Just his senior year, at Union 3. He looked like he was 22 because of his cut. He got there was a wasp on the floor. Or a yellow jacket, whatever you want to call it. He had a buzz cut. I was like, Paul doesn't look that old, but my mom saw that. And then some people say I look older. I have no clue. I kind of look 18. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell yourself how old you look because you already know how old you are. It's a weird one. Maybe I should be showing you guys my neighborhood. But honestly, I don't really care, but I'm not going to do that. Anyways, like, honestly, I'm just ranting on, saying whatever comes to my mind. Dang, bro. Used to walk in this neighborhood all the time. None of this was built. Alright. I kind of want to name this Reflection of the Day, but it's kind of not it is a reflection. Alright, I'll name it Thoughts on the Day. And I'll put the date too. Alright. Catch you later. Peace out.